My beloved people of the highlands, men, women, youth, freedom fighters, elders, I do not come to you today with empty words or distant promises. I come to speak from the soul of our struggle. I come as one of you. I come as a man whose own relatives were kidnapped. Yes, I was bitter. Yes, I was angry, but I did not give up. And neither should you. Now, more than ever, we must rise. Not in confusion, but with clarity. Not in despair, but with direction. Let us be clear. We do not fight to kill. We do not fight to destroy. We do not fight to kidnap our own people. That is not the spirit of the revolution. That is betrayal. Rather, we must fight for something higher. For good roads, for better schools, for functioning hospitals, for justice, and for dignity. We fight for the freedom to build our institutions without the interference of a 92-year-old dictator who no longer understands our reality. But to truly understand our cause, we must look at where we've come from and why this fight is bigger than all of us. Out of 20 African countries colonized by Britain, we are the last still struggling under the weight of imposed unity. When Germany lost the war, Britain and France divided us, not for peace, but for power. We became Anglophones and Francophones, not by choice, but by force. And yet, when they were leaving, they forced us into a union that has brought nothing but pain. It is not the responsibility of the white man to save us. If the white man comes to our rescue, then they will get to dictate our destiny. If this union had brought peace and prosperity, we would not be here. But it has only produced oppression, disunity, and neglect. Therefore, like Vietnam against America, like the Japanese resisting foreign rule, we too must rise, not with tanks, but with purpose. And so, where do we go from here? We must stop dwelling on past mistakes. We must not be confused or consumed by internal betrayal. Yes, some among us were paid to kidnap, to sabotage, to divide, but they will not define our moment. Even I, having felt the stink of betrayal, have chosen to forgive, not to forget, but to fight on. Because the future still calls, and freedom is the only answer. From every village to every town, every division, every subdivision, to every quarters. The call is the same. We shall fight by day, we shall fight by night, we shall fight in the rain, and we shall fight under the sun. We shall fight with honor, with discipline, and with love for our land. But to fight effectively, we must be organized, and that is where each one of you plays a role. According to Che Guevara, a gorilla is like a fish in water, and the people are the water. Without you, our fighters cannot survive. With you, they are unstoppable. So, here's what we must do. And this is the role of the people. Shelter the fighters. Feed them when you can. Report traitors and saboteurs. Help with information, supplies, and morale. Refuse to support those who kidnap or steal from us. And here is the role of the fighters. Stay disciplined. Do not harm civilians. Strike with strategy, not emotion. Follow the principles of the War of the Fleas. Strike and vanish. Bleed the enemy slowly. Win local battles. Hearts and minds matter more than firepower. Together, people and fighters must become one body, unshakable and undefeated. To succeed, we need more than courage. We need structure. Quarter watch committees to monitor safety and betrayal. Subdivision defense units for local coordination. Medical and food supply networks to support our warriors. Civic education unit to teach our children the truth of our cause. Disciplinary council to enforce a strict code. No kidnap, no rape, no theft. Because we are not rebels, we are nation builders, and we must act like it. We are not just fighters, we are architects of a future state, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, Northwest. We have 17,300 square kilometers of land, 24 times larger than the size of Singapore. We have more intelligence, more resilience, and more reason than anyone else to succeed. We are not waiting for elections. Their elections are not our election. We are not part of their nation. We are building our own. We are not thermostats reflecting the temperature of oppression. We are thermostats setting the climate of freedom. To those who feel like giving up, this message is for you. Yes, the infighting hurts. Yes, the betrayal stings. But freedom was never going to be easy. And freedom has never come easy. Let this be the moment you pick your head up, tighten your boots, and say, I was born for this struggle, and I will finish it. Let the whole of Africa see the highlands rise Let the world witness the birth of the first civilized African state with clean cities, strong institutions, and a free people. From Bambili to Bamenda, from Du to Womb, from Kambe to Kumbo, let this echo through the hills. We shall rise, we shall fight, we shall win. Not because we are many, but because our cause is just. Not because we have weapons, but because we have the will. So I ask you, my people, are you ready to reclaim your future? Are you ready to say enough to slavery in disguise? Are you ready to be remembered by your children as the generation that stood tall when it mattered most? Then rise, organize, mobilize. Rise, organize, mobilize. Let history write this moment. The highlands stood. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda, Northwest rose, and freedom prevailed. Long live the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Long live our freedom fighters. Long live our people. Forward ever, backward never. Let the world watch us rise. Everything is possible to those who believe.